Yeah, so I'm just looking up at the screen behind me and it's telling me it's a lazy minus 43, but the computer's telling me it's minus 48. So I'm not quite sure which one's correct. I haven't got long to talk on this because the battery's going to die in the backside pretty shortly, I would have thought, out here. One of the observations I've got from Yakutsk is you don't tend to see a lot of joggers. You don't see things like barbecues, people going for a swim, even people doing picnics, which is something you'd see back home ordinarily, which is a bit unusual. The other thing here is that because we're so far north, I think we're about close to 60 degrees north, the days are really short, and back on the day of the solstice, the winter solstice, they were down to about 4 hours of sunlight. So the sun in the morning comes up here at 9:30 and it goes down at 3:30, but because we're so far north, and we get an hour of twilight either side, so you're still effectively getting almost 7 or 8 hours of daylight that you can work in and use the camera. And because the sun angle is so low, the light's quite beautiful. So actually I'll go over here and there's these ice statues which are just amazing. Because it's so cold, even when the sun's out, these ice statues don't melt. And apparently in Yakutsk here there's about 20 or so ice masters that their lives are sort of travelling around and or working here in Yakutsk carving ice statues. And just behind me is a toboggan run, which is what the kids play on, so oh, it's a bit cool. And the kids sort of just wheel up. This is the equivalent of a slide back home, so might sneak back to the relative comfort of the hotel room. It's been wonderful being out here, but a warm bed's got some good things going for it also.